If you want to send a different follow-up message to people who fill out a form based on some selections that I make on the form, here's how you can do that. So this form has a number of radio buttons that in the background, they all map to tags. So there are going to be tags here, and this happens to be called practice area with the following options. Now what you can do now, because the selections will be stored as tags, you can send a single follow-up message to everybody who submitted the form and use dynamic content to make sure that there's different messaging for people based on their selections. And the way to do that, if I just go to my sample message here, there's almost certainly will be some generic welcome text, and then you'll have different sections that would only show for people who selected those options in the form. So now for this one, it's only for paralegals. I set it to dynamic content based on tag equals paralegals. So not only those contexts will receive this chunk of text, and the same for everyone. So just continue. This is the next one, only for family law practitioners. So there's another one right there, and I can just duplicate these blocks of content, have as many as there are selections on the form, and you can see there's a dynamic display. Notice so that you know that these pieces of content will not show in all cases. And that's really all you have to do. There's one other thing, it depends on how you want to set this up to ensure there is no duplication. So for example, if somebody submits the form once and they select paralegals, and then next time they select family law, by default they'll have both tags applied to their contact record and then receive both pieces of content in the email, which may be preferred. If not, if you want to make sure that only one set of content ever shows, in other words, to make these selections mutually exclusive, then you can do that just by going to the tags, and in the tag group, edit the tag and check this box that ensures that only the most recent selection from this group of tags will be applied to the contact.